During meditation on the Virgo energy, I got hit with this balanced yet charged, yet very loving energy. Quite a few of you are very balanced but pursuing what you love, whether that's romance or dreams and goals. We're gonna see what we can find out about that. This is Craft and Conjure. Welcome to my channel. This reading goes out to the Virgo collective, Sun, Moon, and Rising. If you're new, why don't you go ahead and click subscribe and join the Craft and Conjure Aquarius Moon Tarot family. That was a great energy I felt during meditation, I'm not gonna lie. And I want to see what the Oracle has. A few of y'all are loving yourselves. And those around you. Awesome. A lot of y'all are growing spiritually as well as emotionally. Or as I should say, you're learning to connect the emotions to your spiritual path. Practicality, basically. Alright, let's see what they got. What are we working with for the Virgos? Okay. Let go. It's time to flow and let go. Where are we flowing, Virgo Nation? We are flowing away from what no longer serves us. It's a very emotionally charged time for quite a few of the signs. Depending where your placements are, I guess each person is going through their own experience. But it's safe to say that all the signs are going through it right now. What I have for you is to become the River Queen, to flow, let go, and engage in natural movement. The River Queen is kind of in reality used to the rough tides, the rough waters, so forth and so on. And she literally embraces that because she knows that, or he knows that, sometimes you just gotta flow with the movement. It's kind of like a riptide. If you try to fight it, you're gonna end in the middle of the ocean with the dolphin. And then you got everybody coming from the beach out to the ocean next to the dolphin to bring you back. And the whole time, you just looking at the dolphin, and the dolphin's like, yeah, it happens. So look at what you're letting go of as a riptide. Don't go against it. Go with it. Because if anyone looks into riptides, there's a strategy to it. Fighting it. Where I'm going at is fighting. Fighting is not going to help you. Learning to let go and flow with the natural movement is. The Swan Queen. It's a time of transformation. It's a time to use your intuition. And above all else, it's a time for patience. Patience is what's going to help you actually flow and get into the natural movement of things. And how are you going to achieve that? With your intuition. The patience is pretty much, you're not going to become the diamond dreamer. You're not going to become the emperor or the empress overnight. There are cycles that everyone goes through to achieve things. Look at it like an onion. To get to that center or that last little bit, just know that there are layers before you get to the center. And you are on your way to your center. But there are layers that you have to work through, so forth and so on. Your intuitive abilities will increase. If you feel that they have shut down, or you feel that you can't stay as grounded to them as you normally could, try not to worry too much. The energy, the currents is kind of whoosh, whoosh, just left and right, up and down, But be patient. This transformation will bless you. You have to have a bit of compromise with the universe. You have to say, okay, you know what? There's a lot of stuff I got to work on, and it's going to take a little time. You know, it's kind of the situation where you want it done now, and I can completely understand that. Because when you go through things, you know, singles, couples, men, women, all, when you go through things, it can be hard to not let go and go with that, to compromise and flow. It can be hard. Safety in reality is kind of like an illusion, but it's not. You know, what we think is safe really isn't safe a lot of the times, and what the universe thinks is safe and knows to be safe isn't really what we consider safe. Humans like to feel safe, basically. And I feel that a few of you, with all this flowing and left and rights and ups and downs and transformations and so forth and so on, and a few of you feeling that your main ability that you would usually use to tap into this, your intuitive ability, is on like the fritz. You're just kind of like, what's going on? Let go and compromise and let the universe take its course. Because the more you do that, the more you're actually going to learn to flow and let go with the situation and actually have a little bit of fun. Because belief by popular demand, the universe likes to have a little fun along the way. You'd be surprised. So have some fun with the universe. And just try not to really, you know, try not to let it really get you too much, you know. I think we all knew the day would come where we would have to really deal with our emotional body, and that goes out to all signs. I think we knew that after 2012, you know, things started getting interesting, that we were all going to have to enter these phases. Now you're in your phase, you know, you got like a little bit of, you know, five of Pentacles, barren. You might feel cold, detached, disconnected from yourself, so forth and so on. You know, you don't really have a positive mindset right now because the Mercury retrograde and just in general spiritual evolution is throwing you through a what the heck is going on. But don't worry, because there is also a baby flower, a new beginning. There's a way, not a new beginning, but there's a way out of it. And the way out of that is letting go. To that, and letting go to that little itty bitty piece of hope that, you know what, the astrologers, the tarot readers, the witches, you know, the numerologists, they're on to something. It's gonna pass. It is. It is, Virgo. It is going to pass. But you also have to understand that a barren mindset, a barren situation is there usually because there might be a blockage. Or there might be something in your life that is blocking you, or a person. So for those that resonate with that, look around to see who is not uplifting you, to see who is not for your highest good. Hint and secret for you. If you tell someone your dreams, and they try to tell you that, you know, you shouldn't do that because it's not secure, or maybe you shouldn't do that because it's going to take a couple years to achieve that, or maybe you shouldn't do that and just play it safe. Newsflash, those people aren't really of your energetic frequency, vibration, whatever you want to call it. You're trying to get paid so you can help people. You're trying to give back. Usually those who say, you know, just play it safe, just, you know, go to work. Those are the ones who have the barren mindset one day. Because in reality, they can't see anything outside of structure or tradition. They can't see anything outside of, you know, go to work, come home. They think that they live in this safe realm, and in reality, you don't. And you know that. So you got to basically look around and see who is really, I'm not saying that they're bad people, but who isn't adding to your energy, like who isn't adding to your productive creativity, your productivity and creativity. There we go. Yep, there we go. Sorry about that. You know, what person is in your corner right now that is saying things that might be disheartening, even if they don't mean it? Because sometimes people say things and they really do mean well, but they don't see that you're trying to reach an emotional 9 of cups going on where you're sitting back. A lot of them don't know that you're prepared for this, that you see something in yourself and it's something you can first work towards with you and then offer to the world. But I am picking up that there are some people in your life that really are like, just play it safe. And no more playing it safe. No disrespect, man, but what has playing it safe gotten us, right? What is playing it safe and just walking around like the rat race? What has that gotten us? Has it gotten us the sun? I mean, you know, has it gotten us that? No. So it hasn't gotten us that. Has it gotten us this? No, it hasn't gotten us seeing through illusions or understanding that this and that. It hasn't, you know, really led us to venture into new things within magic or spirituality, so forth and so on, or life. That's what playing it safe gets you. I'm not saying that you shouldn't be safe. I'm not saying, you know, don't plan things out, so forth and so on. But I do sense that there's someone actually in the corner who does love you. And they may be a lover, a friend, a family member, a co-worker, so forth and so on. But they just don't have the dream or the vision that you have. They don't see the vision board. They don't get up every day to the vision board like you do and get it popping. They don't do that. They ain't ready to fight for everything like you are. So you understand that choices are coming your way, that you got to make some. You have to. And these pertain to your success as an individual, as couples, men, women, so forth, so on. But by playing it safe, you're never really going to shine. I mean, you might shine a little bit, you know. You won't even get by playing it safe. Even you won't even go inside yourself and work on the shadow, or you won't even go inside self and, you know, work with those lunar emotional currents within. You know, there's a lot of wisdom in the moon, and I don't mean so much by, you know, you're rejecting the moon, but is the moon ever a set in stone thing? No, it's the moon, but it goes through phases. Each phase is different. Those phases affect our life. The universe affects our life. So basically, in a nutshell, yeah, you might have somebody that's barren in your life who doesn't share the same mindset as you. And I'm not saying you got to remove them from your life, but you might have to be like, look, you kind of raining in on my parade. And I got things I want to do. I'm trying to get out there and get my 6 of Pentacles on. I'm trying to bless those who blessed me. And I want my 9 of Cups, my damn, yo, I'm emotionally cool with this. And I don't want to be reversed and stuff and my sun not shining. So, yeah. And I want to see the challenges that come from myself as I progress on this, as they like to say, unsafe path. I want to see, you know, the internal chaos and so forth and so on. Because I know when that internal chaos and those, you know, so forth and so on, we can thrive within chaos sometimes. You know, let's keep it real here. I want these choices. You know? So, yeah. Look around you. See who's in your corner for real and who's not in your corner. That's all I got for you, Virgo. Please like, share, and subscribe. Join the Craft and Conjure Aquarius Moon Tarot family. And I'll talk to y'all soon. Peace.